Yo, what up YouTube? What's going on everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. If it's your first time here, I'm Erastus from Garment Creations. And on this channel, you get tips and tricks to amplify your heat print business. So consider subscribing. Also, check out the Facebook group, man. It's called Fire Up the Heat Press. So that's Fire Up the Heat Press on Facebook. In that group, you can drop your work, ask questions, talk to people doing this full time or as a hobby. Again, facebook.com/Fire Up the Heat Press. What's going on, y'all? Happy Wednesday. So today in this video, I have 50 shirts that I'm working on right here, okay? And today I happen to be using the Ultra Color Pro transfer from Transfer Express, okay? So the Ultra Color Pro transfer, it looks like the other transfers that I've used from other company like TKO Sales or Super Color. It's the same thing, right? It's the hybrid type of transfer. It's not DTF, it's the hybrid transfer where they do the digital printing and then they do the screen print on the back. There's a lot of companies that's doing this now, right? This here is not to tell you, oh, go and grab it from Transfer Express or TKO. I'm just showing you, right? Like, I use different companies based on like a lot of factors, right? Who's gonna get it to me on time? Who's gonna give me the best bang for my bucks? I mean, like, all those things plays a part when using transfer. That's where you gotta have more than one company behind you or like you can use as a resource, right? And it just happened that these 50 shirts, I'm using the Ultra Color Pro. This is a new product from Stahls, so I wanted to try it out. And one thing from the first jump now, from shirts that I've already printed, this is what it looks like, right? It's a closer look. I mean, so some of the things to look for when you're using these transfers, especially with the hybrid method, it's the glue on the edges. All right, so the glue on the edges is what, like, some companies don't do the best with that. I mean, but then other companies catch it, right? But over here, it's not that much. You can still see a thin line of glue. I mean, which is okay, but there's sometimes they're just a little too much and it hits on the edges and all of that and it looks a little weird on black. All right, but right now I'm pretty satisfied with it, you know, how it's looking. Now the stretchability here, there's stretch there. They did print me a transfer, like a sample, right? So they printed a sample. Let's see if I can find their sample. It's probably in the box still, the box of shirts, so it's right here. Well, I can't find their samples, but basically, what I seen, what I realized, that there is a little bit of stretch here, but you don't want to go ahead and pull a thing like as if you're like Jackie Chan or Bruce Lee or King Kong or something, right? You just can do a little tug. You see, it's a little stretch there. I mean, but when you go into pulling things as if you're trying to rip it, it's going to rip. You feel me? So this one here is holding on pretty good. It's holding on pretty good, and I'm satisfied with that. You feel me? So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of that, and I'm gonna have to dive in and get these done real quick. But the application is simple. Again, if you're watching this, smash the like button one time for your boy. But what's happening here, I'm just gonna lay this thing down. It cooks at 340 for between 8 to 10 seconds, 5 to 8 seconds. I've set mine to 10 seconds right now. So I'm gonna lay this down. Just like everything else, make sure the stuff is straight and accurate. So the heat press that I'm using today happened to be my Transpro Plus. Okay, Transpro Plus 16 by 20 from Pro World. All right, I did a review on this thing here. You can catch that video somewhere on the channel. You feel me? But once this thing come up, I'm just gonna peel it. Peel with confidence, man. Peel with confidence. Don't be scared, because I was scared a little bit with some of them. I mean, the first few I was like, I'm easing it, but the more you ease with it, like, it starts to lift up. I mean, so just go ahead and just pull it. Just get it out of there. Once you get that motion going, just keep going. You feel me? But just like that, you have this. You know? So what I like about this heat press is the fact that I can thread my garments on there. And I love that. I was never able to do that before with any other heat presses that I have. I have about 8 of those things now. So this here, to be able to thread it and have the pull-out drawer all in one, is a gold game changer for me right now.